Boy, Scott, really fascinating, the neurological impact and all the still unknowns, especially that loss of taste and smell. It's really so much still to learn. An interesting interview. We have seen and heard a lot of stories about the lack of personal protection equipment, or PPE, for healthcare workers, and it's obviously critically needed as they're dealing with COVID-19 patients, trying to stay on the job and keep themselves well. Since then, a lot of small businesses have been stepping up to create the products that are needed to fill this space, from masks to ventilators. So it's very impressive the way that people have been able to pivot like this. And the same can be said for a Valley audio equipment business. They heard the call and are now using their large manufacturing facility to help make PPE face shields. So let's check in with Gibby, who is live this morning with a look at how they're pulling this off. Good morning.
Good morning, Olivia. Now, I do want to tell people this, that, see, this is a custom shield. They don't come like this. The reason why I wanted to show these was this is what they make. They make headphones. They also make these, you'll see these in airports where you see the gal letting people know it's time to line up or to get on the plane, or even in schools. It is MTX AtlasIED here in the Valley, and they saw a need, right? They saw that PPEs were in need for first responders in order for us to get back to where we need to do. So they said, let's make them. Can we make them? How can it be possible? John, you asked your folks, can this be done? They said yes, and you guys were on your way.
Yeah, so looking for a way to help. We came across a Facebook group called Open Source COVID Manufacturing, and this design was on there. So I reached out to my engineers and said, guys, can we make this on our laser cutters? Can we run this down our assembly line in Texas? And we came out with them. We've been shipping them now for the last couple weeks.
You already have about 13,000. You have enough now, you said, to make about 26,000 of these, and they're free. So first responders, if they're out there, what do they have to do to get a hold of some of these?
Yeah, so you can go on mtx.com or AtlasIED.com and make a request. We're covering 100% of the cost. These are 100% donated to anyone in need. So we've been delivering them to first responders, nursing homes, retirement centers, hospitals, of course, doctors, nurses. They've been requesting quite a few of them.
One of the things you heard about what was happening over in the Navajo County on the reservation there, and you were saying you're trying to get a hold of someone there to try to get these up there to them as well.
Yeah, so I set aside a couple hundred. I was expecting a request to come in. I haven't got one yet, so I'm actually looking for someone that we can donate these to, that can get them up there so we can help.
You know, one of the cool things is that we've seen companies like this, right? They come together, they're putting aside what they do, and it's kind of a twofold. You still have your employees, you give them something to do at work in these times, but at the same time, you're able to help these guys out with these PPEs, which we know is well-deserved for them. They need these.
Yeah, so we have 300 employees in North America. We wanted to keep them all employed. So we were looking for something for them to do when they come to work each day, and so far so good. Everyone's got a full plate and everyone's working.
All right, you know what? We need to put some good news on here. If this wasn't good enough news, I have some special news. I got a picture that I want to pull up here. You see that picture there? That is Laura Lee Ivy. She was born yesterday, the first girl Ivy to be born in 50 years. Congratulations, John, on your granddaughter.
Thank
you. If you wanted your son and daughter-in-law are watching, you want to say congratulations to them as well.
My son, Jonathan Jr., Noel, congratulations. We're so blessed. We're so fortunate. And thank you, everyone at Chandler Regional Hospital, for doing a wonderful job.
All right, so guys, listen, if you want one of these, just remember, go to their website, and you have to put a request in. These are free. They're going to go in there. Oh, one more thing. Just remember, if you get them like this, you have to take the stickers off in order to make sure they're clear. Some people are wondering how come they can't see through it. Just saying.